Alright, so a few questions here. For Rodrigo, how long have you been involved in Jiu-Jitsu?
Well, Jiu-Jitsu I've been involved for 7 years. Doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu 3 times a week. Training, teaching, 6-7 years.
Now, what first got you interested in Jiu-Jitsu specifically?
Self-confidence. Knowing that I know a martial art that really effective on self-defense and stress relief. It's pretty good too. And spend time with friends. That's why.
Good. And we also have Kyle, one of Rodrigo's students. What got you interested in Jiu-Jitsu?
Originally it was sort of a kind of a way to get back in shape, but once I started doing it, there was sort of a like you said, a confidence aspect. Not that I'm going to go start fights or anything, but I'm confident that I can at least handle myself in a situation like that.
It's definitely important. What's the main philosophy of Jiu-Jitsu?
What Kimura is all about, it's kind of hard to say. I think Kyle being our philosophy is everybody compete, everybody together. It's not just like talking and training, it's like a family. But our main philosophy is to spread the Jiu-Jitsu out. Some people think Jiu-Jitsu is a very dangerous martial art, which is not. As you can see in the video, you don't need to throw a punch or a kick or any physical contact, hard physical contact. It's all about wrestling, choking, and immobilizing. So, but it's kind of hard to say what's my philosophy. I want Kyle to explain to me because he's from the outside and he came to one of our tournaments and he saw the whole team together. I want him to tell what's all about, what's our philosophy is all about.
Well, like you said, it's sort of a big family atmosphere when you're there competing. It's everyone together. You want everyone cheering on whoever's fighting. From a martial arts aspect, it's sort of I don't want to say less aggressive, but it's maybe a less
Violent, maybe?
less violent a little bit, because people aren't all bloody and disfigured after a fight. You can get up and walk away. But yeah, there's a lot of emphasis on the team and sort of everyone together. Obviously, when you're training, you want to. It helps in that aspect because you want to help the person training with you so they get better. So in turn, they help you get better.
Regardless if we win or lose, we the team will be outside to shake your hand. Regardless, winning or lose, that's our philosophy. Make sure everybody is happy and the team is healthy and everybody's trying to go.
And for you, Rodrigo, what first got you interested in teaching it?
Like I said, I used to be a troublemaker. Yes, I was. Okay? I used to be one of those kids, 18, 19, you have nothing better to do, full of energy. Let's go up, see what happened. Don't do that, okay? Don't do that. So what got me teaching is, I was looking for a place so I can feel home. So I was looking for some martial art, and then I found Kimura BJJ. And in the way I was introduced to it, the friendship, the way it changed my life from being a troublemaker to a different person, and the main thing that makes me teach right now is just passing on what my master passed to me. You can do it if you put yourself into it, and if you really want to. That's what got me teaching. It's just pass the tradition on, to the others to come. Like my nephew Mateus, he's been training with me for like 6 months. I want to make sure one day, and he'll be able to pass this on to the future little ones. Cool.
Have either of you had to use it in a real life confrontation situation, I think?
I did. I did. I work in a gas station, and we also do AAAs. Okay, so we towed this person's car for being parked in a legal spot. Not me. I was only the dispatcher at the time at the gas station. So I was by myself, 11:30 at night. This huge, humongous guy, like jacked up. He came and he saw I was by myself, little kid, not little kid, but he was big. I'm gonna tell you, I'm 190 pounds, but that guy was huge, like 220 pounds, big jacked up guy, And he looked around, he saw I was by myself. He started raising his voice against me, and I told him, calm down, calm down, calm down. Just making a long story, short story. So he said, give me my car, I'm gonna do this to you, did that, and as soon as I saw his hand going up to my face, it was instinct. I took him down and I mobilized him. I didn't hurt him. I just said, sir, calm down. We can do this the good way, we can do this the hard way. It's up to you. So anyway, so I didn't hurt him. I just mobilized him until he calmed down. So he calmed down, he laughed, never showed up again, and that was it. But it was good because that gave me a confidence that, like, listen, I can protect myself against this guy. I don't know what could happen if I didn't know jiu-jitsu. Maybe only God knows what could happen. So jiu-jitsu is all about a smaller guy, or either girl or guy. It doesn't matter how many pounds, 100, 120. Jiu-jitsu is all about a smaller person be able to fight a bigger, strong person and be able to defend himself against that person. So that's what happened to me. Good. You?
Thankfully, I haven't had to use it in any kind of real world situation. So
you feel prepared enough if you?
I do.
Okay. And then finally, what's your favorite move and why?
Seoi Nage. It's a Japanese takedown. I think you guys can see in the video. It's when you grab a guy from the front and kind of give him a hip throw. Why? Because it's beautiful. It shows you, like if you learn the right technique and if you work hard, you can do whatever you want. I used to be a little kid watching like judo tournaments. I'm like, I want to do that, and now I see myself doing the same techniques that I used to watch before. Well, that's pretty good. I like it.
Okay.
Mine would have to. This is actually a recent development, but again, in the video, you can see it's a takedown where you just sort of grab them again from the front, and then you use your weight and their own weight against them, kind of like as a counterbalance. And it's only recently, the last couple of weeks, that I've really gotten comfortable with that specific takedown, and it works really, really, really well.
Cool. Awesome. Thank you very much. Nice working with you guys.
All right.